So I was just telling a friend a story from, gosh, this must have happened 12, 13 years ago. And at the time, I did everything I could to mask what I was feeling for this mouse. And now I would just be honest about it. But at the time, I didn't want anyone to think I was too weird. But I was at home and I saw this little mouse hobbling along the wall. And at the time, I had 3 cats. So I don't know if they had gotten to it, but I was able, it was very slow. So something was wrong. But I was able to usher it into the bathroom and I closed the door and he just wasn't in good shape. So I put him in a little box with towels and I held him next to me for a while. Not doing great. So I took him down the road to the vet and they were just like, we really don't know what's wrong. We don't really handle a lot of mice, but we probably would need to euthanize him. So I was like, okay, fine. So I paid for the euthanasia and on my way home, I could not stop crying. I was just an emotional wreck over this mouse. I was so sad because I think I always have this fantasy of finding a mouse and keeping it as my pet. That's a whole other thing, right? But I think I kind of do. So I got home, could not stop crying. So I called the vet back. And instead of just being honest and saying, oh, I'd like to come and get his little body. I was like, I have some nephews, they're toddlers. They are so upset about this mouse. They really want to have a little funeral for it. So can I come back and get him? And they're like, sure, come on back. So I drove back. I picked up this mouse and I had a very dramatic funeral for him in my yard. And I hadn't thought about that in so long. But yeah, I was just telling a friend about it and then wondering what was wrong with me that I was so embarrassed about that. I fell in love with the little mouse for the afternoon. I took him to the vet to be euthanized and I had a funeral. Is that really so weird?